Hi, I'm Brian Padone, and we're looking today at actually Android 11, so the Android Studio. If you had Android 10 before, you can always do uploads really simple because you had access to the full directories in the phone, so you don't have any issues. Now you're getting permission issues. So actually in Android 10, notice I'm in the Android manifest file. You'll see that we used to be able to do this with request legacy external storage equals true. So that basically gave us full permission to the phone to do what we wanted. However, in Android 11, they've stopped this. So Android 11 and up. So this is going to be a real issue, especially if you're learning how to do proper storage permissions, especially if you're looking for a profile picture. So for my app in Android Studio, notice we are actually looking for just simply a profile picture. I'm not looking for full access to the phone. We're not doing a lot of processing actually like file-wise. We really just want to be able to have the user upload a picture and then take it from there. So to get around this, and I'll show you what we did. So again, in the manifest file, you can leave it as is, that's fine. This is good if it's Android 10 or lower, that will apply, but anything higher will not. So notice we did here the write external storage. We actually said the max SDK version is 28. This is good to have just because it doesn't matter anymore once you get a little higher, and you're not going to be able to actually have full permission anymore. And if you want to do, and you could try it, you'll see what happens. If you do like manage the external storage, you'll see what happens. You're actually going to get an error from Android, the Studio. When you actually try and upload, you're going to get a permission error, and you have to actually describe to Google why you need full permission. And it's not that simple, especially if you're doing a profile picture, which they will not allow. So let's go into our welcome activity here. And we found a really cool workaround. So the idea is when somebody clicks the view, right, the image view, it'll come up for them to select the file that they want from their phone. So what we're doing is, as you'll see this, in our image click, this is actually the name that we've assigned to the image view. So when they click on it, we will get the data, right? So we're actually getting the data from the user selecting. And then this is the really neat part. We're actually going to turn it into a bitmap, right? So we're actually going to draw. So when somebody uploads the picture, and when they select the picture, we're actually going to draw the picture, save it in internal storage, right? So we're actually going to save it anywhere yet. That's the whole point of this. And then the idea then is actually create the file, right? So we're creating a brand new file, and we're using this, which is the get file dir, right? Which gives the file directory for your actual app, which is really important to know. So that's that you actually have full access to this with your app. So this is like the critical part here. We'll have the actual code in the description below, so you'll be able to check this out as well. I know I listen to things, but I actually want to see it and copy and paste it and use it. So again, the idea is we're creating the file, and you can name it whatever you want, and we're putting it in the file. And this is it. So now I actually have the file. So I can use this file when I go to upload. I'm going to take you to the upload code so you can see that as well. Keep it nice and simple for everybody. So upload async, here it is. We're doing it in the background. We are getting the path for the image. Now, again, this is the actual file now, right? So I'll show you here. Yeah, so our source file is file. So this is the actual new file that we created. So we don't have to call the external storage or the internal and try and find out where the picture is because, again, we created the picture, which makes it so simple for one picture, one video, one picture to upload. And there's another important part here that I actually didn't show. And I want to bring that into light so you know that. Yes, so actually I cut it off a little too soon. So we're creating the file, and then we're actually going to see, notice we're converting the bitmap to the byte array. This is really cool. So we're actually going to compress the bitmap. I'm doing a 50%. So the idea is a 0 means no compression, and then 100% is full compression. We're going to do halfway. So this is important too because we don't want the file to be too large, especially when we create it. It might be really big. We did this for the iPhone as well. Very similar. And then you also want to have, you're going to upload it, then you want to have some sort of try and catch that the file is too large. So yes, here it is. We actually have we get our response back from the server. And if the server says, because most of the server, at least for us, it says 2 meg is the limit, it will come back and say image is too large, please select another one. So with the compression, it helps a lot. So you most likely won't run into that issue. But again, I have all the code in the bottom. So this is a really great way if you're trying to upload a profile right? I need access to the phone for Android and don't want to give or don't have to get full permission to the phone. I hope this helps. Thanks.